Hi there, I'm Judy Tuttle, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Lincoln, Nebraska, and I'm coming to you tonight with a Facebook Live and a little mystery stamping and a few updates. I'm sorry, my camera's a little crooked there. A few updates on things that are coming up here in the next month. It's exciting times because we have a new catalog getting released. We have our mini holiday July through December catalog. Look at that front cover. It's just gorgeous. And things inside are gorgeous too. Plus, we have celebrations starting again next week. And so that is super exciting, right? Like, it's a great time to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and it's a great time to be a Stampin' Up! Customer. So I have some exciting things planned for you in the next couple of weeks. Hi, Roz. Thanks. I got back last Wednesday. We got home to our long-term parking car with a dead battery. So we had to have a friend come out at night to help us jump our car. We live probably about an hour away from the airport. So that was a little adventurous. And then I had my big Creative Carnival retreat on Saturday of last week, which was so much fun. And so I had to hit the ground running. Like, I couldn't even be okay with being tired. I just had to get up on Thursday morning and get to work. I worked my tail off for 2 days. The retreat was Saturday. Everybody had a great time. Everybody that came had a great time. I know that because they all texted me and said I had a great time, which is super fun. We played games. We stamped. We had all these carnival games. We had lots of prizes. We had carnival food. I think it was a lot of fun. So hopefully in the future, some of you out there can come and join me next time. It would be super great to have you there. We're going to do some mystery stamping tonight. So as I'm going through my blah, blah, blah of all the stuff that I have coming up in the next week, you might want to be gathering some things. And the list of everything I'll be using is down below me here. I have a red block that says Tuttle Up Mystery Stamping, and you can gather some things and maybe you can stamp along with me. That would be fun. All right. So let me talk really quickly. No, before I go to what's coming up, I want to show you some of the cards that we made, okay, at the carnival. So we focused on the cherries and the elephants, the elephant parade stamp set. So here's one that says, "Thank you for being so sweet." Isn't that adorable? This is kind of some non-traditional cherry colors, but it is Daffodil Delight and some Bermuda Bay and Poppy Parade. That was super cute. Here's one that I just love that was made with the Cheerful basket dies. Look at that three-dimensional basket there. Like, there's lots of texture and fun. And we cut these cherries out of that in color glimmer paper. Isn't that so sweet? Super fun. Doesn't say anything on the outside, but on the inside it says "Life is sweet with you" in it. Don't you love that? I love that too. This one says "Sweet Birthday Wishes." And then on the inside, I use the rainbow stamp set, Rainbows and Sunshine. It says, "You make this world a better place." Isn't that adorable? I just love this black and white gingham ribbon, especially with the cherries too. It's super fun. And then the last cherry card, or was that no, we did 5 cherry cards. So this is the 4th one. "Wishing you a sweet day." And we didn't stamp anything on the inside of that one. This uses a Poppy Parade and Pear Pizzazz. So fun. And then this one, we used a little masking in the background with those masks. And it says "Friend" on the outside. And we actually colored the iridescent pearls with the blends to get them to change color like that. So super cute. That bow's kind of doing something funky right now. So those are all the cherry cards we made. We made 5 cherry cards. And then The Elephants on Parade card. I loved these. Isn't this fun? We used the Grove die for the background for the trees. And it has a little mouse saying peekaboo, peeking out of the tree right here. And it says Friends Forever on it. That was fun. Just a white piece of cardstock inside. This one looks very circus carnival-y, I think. Here were elephants, and these little, I don't know how closely you can see them. Those peanut dies in this set are adorable because they emboss and cut at the same time, and they really do look like circus peanuts. They're super cute. So that one was fun. What a happy day. I thought this one was cute. We used the fern embossing folder from, the Sun Prince suite in the background. And it says, I'll never forget your kindness. Because, elephants are known not to be forgetful. Right? So, hi, Dana. Hi, Roz. And so this was super cute. And then the last one was a more baby kind of card. This was a cute little baby girl card, I think. I guess it wouldn't have to be a baby card. I just think of that when I look at this and see the Flirty Flamingo paper. We cut it with the new deckled rectangle dies, and the elephant dies are so cute because they cut out all these little pieces, and so that was super fun. So those were the 9 projects that I provided for them at the carnival. And then they could have time to work. Oh, is that one your favorite, Jenny? The pink one? Yeah, I think it's sweet too. They had time to work on their own stuff. Some of them, it took them all day to get the 9 done. They took breaks. Some of them went out to lunch. And so it was just a full day, but very relaxing at the same time. Lots of fun. And everybody got really excited about the games, which was super nice. Okay, so I want to tell you, if you'll give me a moment, I'm going to move my camera down and I want to show you my little clipboard of all my upcoming classes. Okay, so let me flip here. This is always a little tricky, so give me a moment. Here we go. Flip, and then turn. There we go. Okay. So I hope you can see this, all right. It might take me a second to pull it up on my screen on my computer over here so that I can see the video. Okay, here we go. Thanks for hanging with me. All right, so my first class that I have coming up soon is the Cheerful Basket Project class. It will be on Saturday. Let me go this way a little bit more. Saturday, July the 9th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon in person, or you can get it to go if you want. I've already had a couple of people order it to go. I package everything up for you, the whole kit, and then send it to you with the colored PDF of the instructions, and you can just put them together in your own time, which is super fun. You'll make 4 seasonal projects using the Cheerful Basket Suite, which is on page 35 of the annual catalog. It's right here. I love this kitty cat. Jenny, I bet you've gotten this set already because this little kitty cat is just adorable. And I know how much Jenny loves kitty cats. So anyway, that class project will be on July the 9th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. It's in person or to go. The class cost is $25 or free with a $30 purchase, but then shipping is $9.95 extra. Okay, so if you want it shipped to you, you're going to have to pay the shipping on that. All right. Okay, the next thing is the Light the Candles Bingo Night Kit, and this is a birthday card kit that has sold out twice. It has been very popular, and the reason why it has been very popular is because it's just so adorable and easy to do, right? So I'm going to have a bingo night using this kit. And I worked on these while everybody else was doing the Creative Carnival. So I do want to show you what these cards look like. They're so cute. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's lots of sparkle in there. So you make 4 of these cards with a little cake. And then you make 4 of these birthday candle cards. Hip, hip, hooray, it's your day. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a lot of dimension, and it's got a lot of sparkle and a lot of bling on there. They're super fun, super easy. And the reason I'm doing this for bingos, it just makes it easy. It's an easy bingo class, right? Everybody that comes will get a kit and will go home with 8 birthday cards that they can use. Guys, girls, kids, adults, anybody would love these cards. We're going to play bingo for gift certificates, and we're going to make the cards together. And if you don't want to stay and make the cards with me, you can definitely take the kit home and make them on your own. So we'll play bingo. I'll have gift certificates to give away. The night of that is July the 9th. I'm sorry, July the 12th. Oh, here it is right here. At 7 p.m. It's a Tuesday night, which is kind of an odd night for me. But I wanted to do it before I go to Texas on vacation. We'll play bingo, prizes, we'll have treats. You'll get gift certificates that you can buy anything from my Stampin' Up store, and we'll put together the kit together, or you can do it on your own. Your class fee, which is $30, covers the kit, the treats, a set of bingo cards. You can buy extra bingo cards if you want. But it's just going to be a relaxed, fun night of playing bingo and putting our kits together. So I hope you'll think about coming on July the 12th at 7 p.m. I think you'll really enjoy this class. Okay, and then I'll be going to Texas for a week for Lucy Bird's birthday. So when I get back, we're going to have a Christmas in July. We are going to use the Trees for Sale stamp set and dies. The stamp set is in the holiday catalog. The dies are an add-on celebration item. I'm hoping you will love this stamp set and dies so much that you will want to have them on your own. We will make 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs. This class is in person or to go. For the to go, though, you have to have the Trees for Sale stamp set from the Holiday Mini, and probably the dies. I will die cut things out that I can, but it probably would be helpful for you to have the dies. You'll make 8 cards. The class fee is $35 or free with a $40 order. And if you want to get it to go, the shipping is extra. But look at this cute camper. There's a cute camper die in there and all these trees. There's even detail that you can put on these trees. It is a super cute set that I think is going to be very popular. So think about coming to my Christmas in July on July the 30th from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. It is amazing. I agree, Jenny. Okay, so that's enough of my blah, blah, blah. I have been busy, Roz, planning fun events. I hope everybody loves them. You know, here's my deal with my events. I try to plan things that I think a wide range of people will love. But the most important thing to me is that they come, they have fun, they feel relaxed, and they leave knowing that they are loved and that I care about them as customers. So that is really my main goal. Okay, so mystery stamping. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. I am going to be using the He's the Man stamp set and dies. So here, he's all that. I think the suite itself is called He's the Man. And it's just manly man stamps, right? Like stamps that have to do with holy smokes, hello handsome, happy Father's Day. We're past that, but happy birthday to a classic. Together for the long haul. I super love that one. And to the man who has everything. Lots of really cute stamps there. This amazing set of dies that has some great labels it has this, houndstooth kind of looking design. It has some banners going on there, lots of stuff going on there. And then the paper, I'm going to pull out a fresh new pack of paper here and show it to you, because the paper is very masculine, and that's the fun of it. And you also get a bunch of die cuts with it too. In fact, one just fell here. All right, so here's kind of a pig, cow, barbecue looking, a Cajun craze kind of stripe on the back. Those coordinate really well together, don't they? And then here's one with eyeglasses and ties and shoes and bow ties and mustaches. And it has this black kind of check pattern on the back. They did a really good job of coordinating these for the men in our lives. Here's one with cars. I love the colors, the crumb cake, the black, the Cajun craze in there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little wheel design in the background. And then this one has kind of a crumb cake background to it. Here is this houndstooth? This isn't houndstooth, but I can't think of the name of the pattern. Is it argyle? Maybe it's argyle, right? Tell me if I'm right or wrong about that. And then this kind of another little simpler design on the back of that. This is my favorite piece of paper right here, the camping. You get a camper, you get a van, you get some tents, a bonfire, and some trees. Super cute. I love the So Saffron argyle. Yes. Hi, Hannah. Glad you joined us. And then the back is another really early espresso black kind of check going on right there. Okay, so we're using that. But here's what else comes with this designer series paper pack, which is super fun. They give you 2 sheets of these die cut images that you can just punch right out and use on your cards if you want. So I love that it has the van. With you, I'm never lost. Isn't that? So I kind of like that one too. Strong and courageous. You get a barbecue. You get a bonfire. You get some cars, some tools, lots of little fun embellishing. Looking sharp. So cute. These would be great for scrapbooking a guy's scrapbook page as well. Okay, see, they're all falling out here. I like this one. With you, I'm never lost. Might have to use that for a man in my life pretty soon. Okay, so I'm going to put all these papers and everything down. Okay, and I'm going to pull out the stuff I'm using. So, do you remember how I told you guys to be sure to have a scoring tool nearby? But guess what? Judy does not. So let me go grab my scoring tool. But you're going to need to cut a piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 11, and then you're going to score it at 5 1/2. So now let me go grab my cutting and scoring tool here. Okay. So we're going to take this now, and on this front panel right here, we're going to fold it in half. On this front panel, we're going to score it from the top right corner down to the bottom left corner. Okay, the top right corner down to the bottom left corner. So, top right down to the bottom left. I'm going to get that cutting blade out of the way so I don't mix them up. And I'm going to put the points of those 2 corners right in the alley there of our cutting and scoring tool here. And I'm just going to score right down at a diagonal, right like that. Okay? Perfection. So now we have our card, and it has this diagonal right down the center of it. Let me grab my bone folder here. I'm going to fold that down really well Seems kind of awkward, huh? But it's going to all make sense in just a minute. Okay, so we're just going to put that aside for just a second. Oh, no problem, Roz. Go ahead. Come back if you can. Okay, so here's my card base. Are you wondering what this is going to look like? Are you getting like, wow, I wonder what she's going to do with that? Well, I'm going to show you. Now, we're going to just put that aside for just a second. I have a piece of cardstock cut at 4 by 5.5. 4 by 5.5. I have a piece of designer series paper that is cut 1/4 of an inch smaller. So it's 3 3/4 by 5. And this is that cute camper design that I love so much. So we are going to add some adhesive to the back of this. And, okay, please cooperate. I can tell already that that is not going to cooperate. Let's try another one here. See if this one will. Oh, there we go. I could make it cooperate, but why waste your time? Okay, I'm just going to get those edges really well there. And sometimes I like to use liquid glue. My friend Jenny loves it more than anything. Sometimes I find it a little messy myself, but it does do a good job of adhering well, but also giving you a little time to like move it around if you need to. Okay, and then, I don't know if you can see this, but I cut a couple of those Argyle designs out of silver foil, and you get 2 of them in the dies here. You get 2. But before I cut them out, I added some adhesive sheets to the back. That way, I can just pull that off and make it into a sticker. And then it'll make it really easy to adhere to my card front here. Okay, so I'm going to put one down here in this corner. See how easy that is? You're not fighting with that liquid glue to get that on here. Let me get this other one. Really is easy to peel this adhesive paper off the back. And now that I say that, it might get rough. Nope, it didn't. And then I'm going to put one right up here in that corner. Super cute, right? I use silver foil. You could use, you know, anything you wanted because you've got your own paper and dies. Yours is going to look totally different than mine, isn't it? Okay, so now I am going to take a piece of white paper and I'm going to punch out one of our new swirly, I don't know, what would you call it? It's not scalloped, curvy circles. Curvy, let's call it curvy. And then one of the die cuts I'm using is this one that looks like a banner. It's one of the die cuts on that die cut page. And I'm just going to add the banner to my curvy circle here. And just going to add a little glue to that and put it down. There we go. Can you hear my dog upstairs like clanking around? It's cracking me up right now. Okay, so I've got another piece of that soft succulent, and I'm going to use the compass image from that set. And I'm going to ink this up. It says, every day with you is another adventure. Certainly true of me and my husband, Jim Tuttle. Who would have thought we'd come home to a car after a long vacation that is dead in the parking lot? Oh my goodness. That was exhausting. Okay, so then one of the dies in the set is this one. It's kind of got an embossed edge around it where it cuts out the, right around the center. And then it's got almost a bottle cap looking design around the edge there. So I'm going to grab my die cutting machine here. You know, if you are thinking about something to buy for celebration, getting your die cutting machine would be a great option. It's always a great option because our die cutting machine is amazing. But then you would get either two $50 celebration sets or one $100 celebration set. So it's a great time to invest in a die cutting machine. And if you want a die cutting machine, you might as well go ahead and sign up to be on a team, because then you can get the die cutting machine for $99. And then after that, start buying all the celebration you want and getting a discount on your purchases as well. So be thinking about that as celebration is coming up, because they always have a good deal, some kind of good deal for signing up soon. Okay, so how cute is this? I'm just going to put that compass right in the middle of that. I like how that little curvy circle kind of borders it there. And I'm going to use some dimensionals here on this one. So I'm going to add some dimensionals to my compass. Okay, I'm going to make sure this is nice and centered here. Make sure my north is going north and my south is going south. Okay, there we go. Cute, huh? And then I'm just going to attach this right to the center of this card right here. Should I use dimensionals? I think I should. Is there ever a wrong time for more dimensionals? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to add some dimensionals to this. And then you're still wondering about that diagonal scoring line there, aren't you, on the card base? We're going to get to that. Okay. Cute. Now, I thought I should add some embellishments here, and I thought maybe these gray enamel dots, just a few of those around. Okay, so can you guys hear my dog being so annoying up there? He's mad because I shut the door on him and I won't let him down. Maybe you can't hear it, so maybe I don't even have to worry about it. But that just gives, I'm just going to stop right there. It gives just some more texture to the card without looking too blingy, right? Okay, we're going to put that aside for a second. We're going to open up our card. The diagonal is on the left. And we're going to go ahead and use our two other pieces of cardstock. This is another piece of early espresso that's cut 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece of basic white that is cut 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. He does want some love. I've been loving on him all day though, Jenny. He's needy. He's being needy. Okay. So I'm going to add some glue to my early espresso here. Put that right inside right there. Okay, I'm going to add my piece of Whisper White right onto the top of that. Here we go. Very cute. And then I pulled out the die cut of this van, and I'm going to add that right here to this bottom corner, and you're going to find out why in just a second. So I'm going to add a whole bunch of dimensionals to the back of this. And you're like, that's weird. She's putting dimensionals on something on the inside of the card. Well, you're going to see why in just a minute. I want this to be very sturdy, so I'm going to overdo it on the dimensionals a little bit. I'm going to add a little lift to the van. Oh, isn't that so cute? Put that right there. And then that leaves you room up here at the top, right, to like write your message, your little love message to the guy in your life. Okay, and then what are we doing here? Here, we're going to attach this to the front of this card, but only to this bottom triangle right here. We only want it right in that area, right there. Don't put any glue up here or else it won't work, okay? So I'm going to use some liquid glue, and I'm going to this is the one that doesn't want to work. I just need to throw that off to the side here. There we go. And I'm going to be careful of getting too close to the edges, but I'm putting it on this just so I don't get it up here at all. And I'm going to put my card front and make sure that my corners of my early espresso match up with the diagonal there on my card base, my scored diagonal. Okay, I'm going to press that for just a second. Make sure it adheres really well. And then I'm going to show you the magic here. Okay, are you ready? So here's our card. They could open it up like this, right? But the fun thing is they're going to be able to swirl it like that and display it on their desk. Look at that. Is that not adorable? So it's called a diagonal easel card. Diagonal easel card. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to show me yours. Make a diagonal easel card and show it to me. Send it to me in an email or in a Facebook message. And I will put your name in the hat to win something for next week's video. Thanks, Maxine. Hey, Maxine, there's something in my tub on my front porch for you that I think you forgot to pick up. So just a reminder there. I hope you guys love this card. I love the colors in this He's the Man stamp set. And I think I might give this to my husband tonight and just tell him how much I enjoyed our vacation. And he is my favorite vacation. I tell him that all the time. I love vacationing with my husband. He's just so much fun. We always have such a great time together. So, and the fun thing is it fits in a regular envelope, right? If you run out of space to write up here in this corner, you can add a piece of paper to the back and write some more, or just write some more. That's light enough that you could write some more. So please show me your diagonal easel cards, and I would love to see them. So I'm going to move the camera up and upside down and back again here. Thank you all for coming this Monday night in the middle of the summer. I'm really excited to have you. I would love to have you on my team. Lots of reasons to join the Tuttle Up Stampers. Free PDFs of all my classes, bonuses for buying or selling so much. We just have a great time together. I have a great community of team members, and 20% off all of your orders until you decide you're done. So there is no risk whatsoever. So God bless everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I'll see you next Monday at 7 o'clock. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm going to have some bonus videos this week, so be looking for those. All right. Bye-bye.